expressed on this program are that of the speaker and do not necessarily represent or reflect the views of any entities that they represent. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. What's going on, everybody? Guess I am the Lone Ranger tonight. Everybody else either is busy, got busy, or whatever. So, whatever. I guess we'll try it by ourselves tonight. You know, even the best podcasters out there like Joe Rogan don't do shit by themselves, but whatever. I'll try it. So, want to say happy birthday to my lovely wife. It is her birthday today, and she is the ripe old age of 35. So everybody out there, let's sing happy birthday to Lindsay real quick. Got to sing the birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. Hope you had a great day. I know it wasn't too pleasant for you being as pregnant as you are, but, you know, I'm sorry about that. But, hey, we had a good day. And even though you're walking around like you just got off a horse and, yeah, you probably have a head somewhere right above your vaginal canal there. I'm sure it's not very comfortable. So anyways, I'm here by myself. I went ahead and I put the screen on so everybody could see where somebody should be sitting, however they're not. And today is our 30th episode, which is, like I said, kind of a milestone for me. I'm pretty excited about it. I know we don't have a lot of followers and stuff, but we have a good time doing this, or I do anyway. I enjoy it. Put a lot of work into this room here, and it's been a work in progress from day one. So, you know, all the people we've had on here over the past, it's been close to a year, I guess. I would say thank you for everybody that showed up and had fun with us here. Had a drink or two in the studio and help me make it what it was today. If you shared my post, I really appreciate that. If you've done anything for me to help me out, thank you. And I had 2 glasses here, but I guess we only need 1 tonight. So here's a little drink for myself and for my wife's birthday, since she can't drink. So we're going to just pour it all the way up there. Why not? Might as well. We got nobody to share with. So anyways, here's to 30, everybody. Cheers. And hopefully a lot more. Ooh, that's stout. So usually don't talk about anything by myself, but it's kind of odd. So we'll see what happens. I'm not seeing anybody commenting on the live stream. Not sure if that's... Oh, thanks, Lisa. Cheers. So as soon as I said, well, somebody people want to comment, and somebody comment. That's nice. What's the empty chair in the frame? I just wanted to show everybody where somebody should be sitting because I'm an asshole like that. So we did a little bit of work at the studio this weekend. I got rid of the big giant TV I had in here and got myself a new iMac. Instead of using Windows computers, I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm a Mac person. I could not do Windows anymore. So I'm back to good old Macintosh. Thank goodness. I like it much better. It's much easier to use for me. So let's see. I don't really know what I wanted to talk about this week. I obviously didn't prepare anything because usually we just kind of wing it and bullshit and have fun. But I seen kind of a cool article earlier. You know, I'm fat. I love food. I can eat all day long. I love to eat. Eating is fantastic. So, she's tagging people. She feels bad for me. Don't do that. You don't have to do that, really. We recently started eating at Cheesecake Factory, and little to our knowledge, they actually have I know they have a giant menu. It's huge, but they apparently added like 12 more items to their menu before we actually started eating there. And we actually tried several of them. Me and Lindsay have. I'm trying to find the article that I was thinking about here. BuzzFeed Tasty. It's on BuzzFeed if you ever check out BuzzFeed Tasty. I love following their stuff. It's always interesting. They always have cool recipes and whatnot. If you like to cook, that is. I do. So let's see here. Of course, now I can't find the article. Anyway, they had several new dishes and we tried them out. Talk about the wonderful world of corrections. Ha! Hey, Todd, if you want to call in and talk about corrections, buddy, give me a call. I can put you right on the air, man. I can tell you some of the shit stories I remember that shithole. So. Oh boy, that place was a nightmare. So anyway, they added like several dishes. They had like ahi poke nachos or something really fucking good, honestly. We had those. Lindsay had some spicy vodka rigatoni. It was pretty good. And I had some garlic dish that made me smell like garlic for like, I don't know. It made me smell like my Uncle Mike, which he always smelled like garlic. So yeah, I think it had whole garlic cloves in the dish. I love garlic, so I was in heaven. But yeah. So anyway, that was really good. Todd is guy comment there in the feed is actually I think my third cousin or some shit. Mike, if she's tagging everybody, she feels bad for me. It's all right, honey. You don't have to do all that. But yeah, the whole world's just fucked right now, and there's one good thing about the world right now, and that's food. Food's always fantastic. So yeah, third cousin. Pretty wild actually that I actually know my third cousin. You know, most people don't even know who the fuck they are. That or they know them in passing and want to fuck one of their female third cousins. That's in West Virginia. I think it's legal. So let's see. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I know. If you're from West Virginia, I apologize. Can always tell Mikey stories. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, my uncle's a. Oh, my God. Yeah, we'll talk about that. My uncle was a trip, man. He always had some crazy stories. The man had a pinky. I don't know which hand it was, but actually, it was so broken so many times. It like stuck out this way. If you can see me on camera, like his top of the pinky actually hung off to the outside of his hand. And now Ukraine's a fucking joke. I don't even want to go there. Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, today we were sitting here in the house, and Aiden is he's obviously in these terrible twos. What's depressing, and he's almost into his threes, which I heard are worse. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. But we were gonna go to my mom's to have dinner, and we told him, hey man, take your shirt off. Well, he took his pants off, no problem. But he started to take his shirt off. I don't know if you've seen my Facebook or my Instagram today, but there's a video of him, which we caught the very tail end of this insane Chernobyl-sized meltdown that ensued, all because he did not want to take his pants off. His shirt off. It was insane. It was just, I can't even begin to understand why he lost it the way he did, but it was definitely interesting. Well, Bubba is still at his house, I think. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're making it. Let's see. Definitely not here. I got the video feed up for the outside. So anyway, I'm going to show the video of Aiden if anybody cares. Let me share the screen here. Share screen. Oh, since I am, let's see. So I got this new Mac. I've got to add all these permissions I forgot about. It shows why Mac is so much better than anything else. Will not be your record codes. Later. Mac is so much better than Apple. I can't even, or than Windows. I can't even begin to tell you people how much better it actually is. So I was really hoping let's see, I can do it over here maybe. This video, Aiden's crazy. I mean, he literally, long time no hear. Chat, man, what's going on? Haven't heard from you for a while. I miss you. When are you going to DR? Should be coming up here pretty soon, right? There we go. I'm jealous though. Lindsay's doctor's actually in DR right now. So I very jealous. So if she was to go into labor, which honestly I think she's getting pretty close to popping. Yeah. I think her doctor's going to be in DR right now. He's there for how long is he there? He's there at the Hard Rock for several days. Her C-section scheduled for the 5th. And oh, here it is. Here's Psycho. Oh, I have to direct the.
Are you mad because I asked you to take your shirt off?
The audio is not coming through. Of course it's not. Why would it? Why would anything work today? I don't know if you can hear it in my microphone or not. He's literally losing his marbles, though. This is all because we asked him to take his shirt off. You guys don't hear it? It was ridiculous. I know it doesn't seem that funny right now, but if you actually have been in the living room and seen the way this kid was acting, he was losing his mind. All because we asked him to take his shirt off. Kids are hilarious, man. Especially being the age he's at. They're oh no. They're crazy, man. Kids are wild. The things he does, the things he says, he just says the weirdest stuff sometimes. You're like, where did you even come up with that? All of a sudden today he started saying ridiculous. And yes, it's rather ridiculous that he says ridiculous. I think anyway. I think it's hilarious, actually, he says ridiculous. It's just funny because I don't even know. He's just funny. Kids are hilarious, especially this age. And I know we're going to have another one, so it's going to be poor baby. Yeah. Poor baby, my ass. The kid's fucking very well taken care of. He's just nuts. He's crazy. The vocabulary he has, though, for a 3-year-old, almost 3-year-old, insane. I mean, he really, really has. The things he can say will just blow your mind. I have to put an ear tip on my monitor here. I can't even hear myself in one ear. I don't know why. Oh, well, the tip was falling off. I had it pried out of my ear. Not really what I wanted to do. But let's see here. Not that one. Yeah. Anyway, guys, in the comments, anything you want to talk about tonight? Anybody want to chit chat, call in, talk to me, help me through this? I'd appreciate it. Like I said, the best podcaster in the world, Joe Rogan, even has somebody else to talk to on the other end. So if anybody wants to call in and chit chat, be my guest. I am here for your listening pleasure. If you are calling, my phone's about dead. Or no, it's not actually. I take that back. Oh, I can hear myself again. That's nice. Sweet. Chad never wants to talk to me, man. Chad hates his own voice, he said. I remember a long time ago, I asked Chad to call in. And he said he hated his own voice. That's what he said. He said he hated to hear his own voice. So Chad will not. What's up, Donnie? Donnie Penrod, what's going on, buddy? How are you tonight? Glad you're checking us out tonight. I'm sure you're probably down at the campground. I would be. Hanging out down there, chilling. Yeah, okay. Well, anybody that wants to talk about something in the comments, please, by all means. This podcast sucks, and we're going to redo episode 30 next week. Hopefully I can have somebody here to talk to. Let's see. Trying to think of anything that happened this week we need to talk about. I don't really remember. The Bengals won today. I mean, that was pretty cool. They beat the shit out of the fucking Jets. See, I told you he wouldn't call in. He sounds stupid. Yeah, I don't think you sound stupid. But that's up to you, bud. Oh, Donnie's in courthouse. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish none of us were in courthouse. It'd be nice if we were all somewhere other than this town. Believe me. Wouldn't want to be in Florida right now, especially there, I guess Tampa, north of Tampa. Already gets smacked with that giant, I think they're calling for a category 2 or 3 hurricane right now down there. It's pretty bad. I think Chris was saying, my buddy, that I think his mom lives in Plant City, I think it's Plant City. Plant City's inland, I think, of Tampa, so I think she'll probably be okay. But the fact is, though, they're going to get pretty... Billy, how can he call in? Send him my phone number. Just call my cell phone. They're going to get pretty smacked with weather, though. So if you got anybody in Florida, make sure you give them a call and wish them a good hurricane season because it looks like they're going to have a pretty bad one this year. Actually, everything looks kind of bad this year. You know, our friends down in DR just got whapped too. And we have so many friends there, man. And it's, you know, was actually, here's something I can talk about. So DR got tore up pretty bad. We have a couple of friends down there. We're in more than a couple. We've been down there a lot. We got married there as well. You know, most people know that. We got married in Punta Cana, and we made a lot of friends there. Good people. The people there are just fantastic humans. Now, mind you, they do work at resorts. They're paid to be nice, but they're just nice in general. It's not because they're paid to be that way. They're just good people all around. And there's a Facebook page for the resort we stayed at, Majestic Colonial, which is a fantastic resort. If anybody's interested, get a hold of Lindsay. She'll tell you all about it. But people on this page, all they were doing was they were just bitching about the resort being tore up. Nobody gave a shit about the people, and that's what bothers me. The people there, you know, they don't just work at the resort, man. They have a life. They have kids outside that place. It's sad. Oh boy, that was a big yawn. I'm sorry. Hey, look who showed up. I guess that's Chad calling. Hold on a minute, Chad. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, if I sound real stupid, I'm going to hang up.
You don't sound stupid at all, actually. You sound pretty good, sir. How are you?
It's not coming through on my TV yet, but
well, don't let it come through on your TV because then I'll get a whole bunch of feedback and bullshit.
oh yeah, I'm working on it. Fuck, I don't know how to shut that off while I got it playing.
Wow, Josh Smith. Man, I haven't, dude. You did like ghosted me on the podcast, and I haven't heard from you like a year. What's up, buddy? Oh, look who's here. Only, 25 minutes late. That's all right, though. It's all right.
Sorry, I had important things I had to deal with.
Important things?
Yeah.
What, cleaning the fucking dishes?
No. Mom was there still. She was updating me
Some
on
of
her
us
trip.
just got done eating supper, so.
What'd you have for supper, Chad? Anything good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
That wife of yours cook you some
corned
good
beef
food?
brisket and potatoes and carrots.
The fuck are you? That sounds like a Jewish meal.
I don't know about Jewish, but
Corned beef brisket.
corned beef brisket, straight from Aldi's. They're freaking wonderful.
You got it from? You guys have Aldi out there? I thought Iowa had farmers markets and shit.
No, we've got those too, but I don't ever get to go to them because I work every Saturday, and that's when they all are.
Oh, that's true too. That's very true. Iowa. So you're like in the middle of Iowa, right?
Northeast.
So it gets
Not
cold.
in the far northeast corner, but northeast Iowa, Waterloo, Cedar Falls area.
So that's kind of like out there in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
That's what I thought.
When you look around, all you see is tall corn, soybeans, and wind towers.
It sounds like here, except for the wind towers. We don't have many of them in this area. Thank God. And they're ugly. Kind of creepy looking too. You want to be honest about it.
They're fun to fly around.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I don't want to be around them. I know they're fucking ugly.
I don't think they're that bad.
Yeah, I don't think they're that bad. We don't live real close to them, but after sunset, when it gets dark and we look out our west window, all of the red lights flash at the same time. And at Christmas time, I joke around saying that's Santa's landing strip.
That'd be good for kids like Aiden. I'm sure he'd get a kick out of it. He'd probably stand at the fucking window staring like, where's Santa? Where's Santa?
Probably.
He would. So you guys are close to your trip, right?
Yeah, we jump on an airplane on the 16th and we land there on the 17th. Fucking 19-hour flight this time.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Where's it going to?
We're flying out of Waterloo, go from Waterloo to Chicago to Miami, Miami to Punta Cana.
Where the hell's Waterloo? That must be out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Northeast Iowa, dipshit. Already told you.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to I'm trying to think the airport must be super small there then, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, it ain't very big.
I would compare it probably to
Waterloo, Iowa, the city and the county seat of Black Hawk County, Iowa. As of 2020 United States Census, the population of Waterloo was 67,314 people, making it the 8th largest city in the state. The city is part of the Waterloo Cedar Falls Metropolitan Statistical Area and is more populous than the other two cities.
Woohoo!
I feel educated right now.
Hey, when you can Google as fast as me, you can find out anything you want to find out, man. Wow.
I would compare it to like Dayton's airport. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
I can't speak on that. Never been there.
Let's see, Waterloo, Iowa.
Well, I was just saying.
But if you've been to the airport in Kankakee, it's about the same as that, I think.
Kankakee, Illinois.
Yeah.
Decatur.
Let's see. It says Waterloo Regional. Oh, it's a regional airport. It's not even like a international airport. Hey, at least not to fuck with customs
hell
there.
no.
Let's see.
That's why you got to go. You got to fly out of Waterloo to Chicago to get on a real airplane.
Yeah. I mean, Columbus is a international airport, but it's a shithole too, though.
No, it's actually it's getting a lot better.
We still get shitty flights out of there. The last time we went to Punta Cana last year with you guys, Chad, we flew out of Cleveland to get a good flight because the flights out of Columbus were garbage. They were like,
that's why we ended up flying out of Waterloo this year, is because it was the same cost as flying out of Des Moines or Cedar Rapids, which are larger airports. But we didn't save any money by doing that. Plus, then we got an hour and a half drive each direction, plus having to pay for parking. So we're just flying out of Waterloo. We'll get a ride over there. And sure, we got frickin' 18, 19 hours worth of frickin' travel time, but I don't have to pay any parking and I don't have to spend an hour and a half in the vehicle.
That's true. So when we flew out of Cleveland, the flight itself, now Lindsay can correct me on this, but I think our flight was like $400 or $500 cheaper to fly out of Cleveland, and it got us to Punta Cana at like 11:30 in the morning. Whereas Columbus was $500 more, but it got us there like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Now, also, when did you go? I'm trying to remember when you guys last.
Chad, when did we go last time?
I was about to say it was like the second or third week of October
last year. So
Okay,
about a year ago.
That's when
I don't
everybody
remember
was
the
getting
exact
into their.
dates, but yeah.
I've got to travel.
Yeah, because the resort was fully open then. Yeah, even paying for hotel, it was cheaper for us to fly to Cleveland, and the flights were way better. We actually, if you ever have to do that again, Chad, if you remember, always remember parksleepfly.com.
We'll have to check into that.
Because what that does, what we did, you go to Park Sleep Fly, and have you ever used that? You probably haven't, have you?
No, I don't have.
Like, so a lot of the pilots I used to work with at ODOT, they would use that when they would one of them traveled a lot like we do.
Mm-hmm.
He turned me on to it. So you go on there and say you said it was like an hour and a half to Des Moines or something that you said. So if you want to fly to Des Moines, you get on there, you'll find yourself a hotel the night before that has free parking while you're there, on your flight. It's pretty sweet. So you pay cheap price for hotel and you get parking for free at the at the hotel. And typically the hotel has a shuttle. Yeah. Yeah, I think it cost us we stayed in a nice hotel. It was less than $100 for the hotel and for
a nice hotel for less than $100.
Yeah, it was Comfort Suites or.
Oh, I hate Comfort Suites.
It was nice for being an airport hotel.
Well, I don't mind Comfort Suites.
I don't either. I've always
had
a
couple of those around here that are pretty decent.
Yeah, and like I said, it was like $100. We went up there early. Early evening, we got there. We had dinner with a good friend of ours we hadn't seen in a while, Sandy. She sometimes listens to the podcast. We had dinner with her and went back to the hotel, slept, woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, went to the airport, and we're on our way.
Well, I just apologize. I'm a hotel snob. You know that. I mean, it's in my nature.
Well, we like nice hotels too, but I mean, it was a nice hotel. It was like a 4 or 5 star hotel.
The only thing that I can ever stay at that is on the lower end is a Best Western.
Oh, I've always had good luck at Comfort Suites. So
I've always had bad luck at Comfort Suites.
Now, Chad, are you staying at the Colonial or the Colonial? Which one are you staying at this time?
Staying at the Mirage again.
Oh, so you're the upper end again.
You betcha.
I like the one we stayed at
Hoping we
last
get
year.
the Skyview suite again, but I don't know. We'll see.
That's where you guys got upgraded, didn't you?
Yep, yep.
Lucky sons of bitches. Is how's your daughter doing, man? Marine Corps.
She's doing pretty good. She's out in California again.
Nice.
So she's, enjoying that, other than when she freaking has leave, whatever the hell they call it, Liberty, I think they call it, where she can leave base, and they got to rent a car or something, and she has to pull up to a gas pump. Fucking gas out there is like $5.75 a gallon.
Ugh, fuck that. What's she at, 29 Palms?
Meridian.
Meridian, okay.
Miramar, not Meridian,
Oh, shit.
Miramar.
Miramar, okay. That's exciting, man. Good for her. I'm glad she's doing well. So I guess she's not going to DR with you guys this year then.
Absolutely not.
You're going to miss her.
Yeah. It was fun last year having her along.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Lindsay said you'll never be happy without her there.
Whose toes am I going to suck on?
Oh, Jesus. I forgot about the toe sucking and hey, she's going to have milk coming up here soon.
So wait.
I told her, I said, we're going to pack some milk and fucking dry ice and send it to Chaz for a coffee creamer.
I want it straight from the tap this time, though.
Hey, if I can't even talk. I won't even fucking do that.
Why the hell did I hurry out here to get on this?
I don't know, man. That's fucked up.
In time.
This is the only man in the world that I would let suck on my wife's titties. I would definitely. I'd let Chad.
No, this was a live broadcast, and we have witnesses to that now, right?
If anybody, because it's not a sexual thing for him. He just likes the fucking tit milk. He just likes the milk. Hey, maybe I should send you some curdled milk, and you can put it in somebody's coffee for me while you're down south.
Oof.
Can you imagine some curdled tit milk flirting somebody's coffee? You know who we're talking about. I'm not going to say names.
I'm not going to do that.
So, you guys all cool and shit still?
For the most part.
I have, obviously he blocked me forever ago, so I can't speak on it, but it's all right.
One of many, Billy, that you've been blocked by, or
oh man, we went there that like a couple weeks ago, man. We got blocked by a whole bunch of people. Me and Lindsay both, because of a post we made about a post we made about some fucking woman beating her kid in the middle of a supermarket. And I called her a liberal. I said she's a liberal bitch. She had a fucking mask on. I don't know about you, about Iowa, but here, basically, 9 times out of 10, if somebody's wearing a mask, you can almost bet that they probably vote fucking Joe Blow. Am I right?
I would tend to agree with that.
Right. And that's how this woman was, man. You know, she voted, or you could just tell she was liberal as shit. And she fucking whacked her fucking kid in the supermarket. I mean, hard. It was like you could hear it. It was loud as shit. And everybody stopped. It was in the produce section. Everybody stopped and like fucking stared. So Lindsay made a post about it, man. And I got into a fight with like 2 different people. They blocked me and her both. The one unblocked us, thank goodness, because I don't want to have bad bad feelings with people. But it is what it is. I don't know. No.
Is Lindsay actually out of Facebook jail at this time, or
right now she's out of Facebook jail? Yes.
Oh, give it a week.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about DeSantis sending all the illegals up to Martha's Vineyard?
Why? Because I've been there and everything.
No, I just think it's fucking funny. All these people from the government are all bougie and shit, and they fucking go up to Martha's Vineyard and fucking jerk off on each other. And fucking DeSantis says, fuck it. I'm putting them on a goddamn plane and dropping them off in Martha's fucking Vineyard. I hope they eat all the fucking grapes. Fuck them.
The thing about it is, though, Martha's Vineyard is so... like they actually give a shit about a lot of the people that come in there.
I don't give a fuck. I think it's funny. I hope he floods that place with so many fucking illegal Mexicans. There's taco trucks in every fucking corner.
Oh, Jesus.
I do. I really, really
It's
do.
a little extreme.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but the thing is, though, I actually liked Martha's Vineyard. Everything was nice there. There's some gorgeous houses, obviously, you know that, but yeah, it's
Never been.
I never have either. I'm the furthest New East or New East I've been is New York, and that's the city.
I did have a hell of a flight into Nantucket this week.
There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long.
Did you see the guy?
No, I didn't see the guy.
Have you heard this? Have you heard the story about the man from Nantucket?
Yes, I've heard the story.
I'm gonna tell
yeah.
the story. There once was a man from
Hand me the
Nantucket
bottle.
whose dick was so long he could suck it. He said, "If my ear were a cunt, I'd fuck it."
You left out a line.
Oh, did I? Go ahead. What is it, Chad?
The once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his
That's
chin,
right.
"If my ear were a cunt, I would fuck
I
it."
forgot about the chin part. Yeah, pour me a little bit more. Shit, why not? So Gavin Newsom is claiming that that our boy DeSantis broke some laws. Trying to like skim this article here. I read it the other day, but I forget how I block out half the shit I read. Our world's so fucked up. I don't even listen to that. I don't even read half of it anymore. I used to listen to news every morning because Lindsay hates the news. So when I would go to work, I would listen to serious Fox News, you know. And it's been so bad here lately. I haven't even fucking listened to Fox News. Let's see. He says, "Look, it's clear that DeSantis broke the law," Newsom suggested while speaking with MSNBC host Alex Wagner. The question is, which law did he break? Do you hear the irony in that, though?
Yes, I know. Trust me.
The fucking guy says he broke a law, but doesn't know which law he broke. That's wonderful. We'll
That sounds like a
see.
genius.
Do what?
That sounds like a genius.
Oh, dude, Gavin Newsom is. I don't even fucking know what he is, man. That guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
Let me run this by you, Chad. You were a Trump supporter, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: so Trump can run one more term, correct? So that he has two. Isn't that how that works?
he has one more term.
Right. He can run for one more term. That'll make his two.
You just can only do two back.
Is that Kathy talking in the background? Do I hear
Yeah,
Kathy?
she said, "Here, repeat it."
What?
You just can't do more than two back to back. You could do two back to back, wait 4 years and run again if you wanted to.
No,
I thought that too, and then I was corrected the other day by one of my friends. You know what, Kathy? I'm with you. I believe you. So once again, we're going to Google.
Do you know when they changed the law and everything for that?
No, I don't know.
It was after Truman that they changed it because they wanted it back to what George Washington did. George Washington only had a 2 4-year term with that, and that's what they base it off of.
President
Because
term.
what was it, Eisenhower or Truman? The one that did the longest term for president.
Roosevelt.
Thank you.
2-term limit on presidency. It says Section 1. That's the amendment, 22nd Amendment. Jesus. I need to start wearing my glasses, man. Chad, if you can see me, you actually can. I'm squinting. I can't even read my own fucking computer. It says, no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. And no person who has held the office of president or elected as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of president more than once. So so let's get this straight. So you can have 2 terms no matter what.
Yeah.
And if you're in your second term and you serve 2 years or less, and your vice president comes in and serves more than 2 years, that's considered a term, and they can only run for 1 term consecutive. Now, if you survive 2 years in a day and the vice president takes over on the day after 2 years, then technically the rest of that term he serves as vice president, if vice president moved into president, is not counted as a term, and that man can serve 2 more consecutive terms following.
The vice president?
So technically, and Chris said this the other day, so technically, if they serve less than 2 years as a fill-in, so vice serves less than 2 years as president, they can still serve 8 years as president, which would mean they could actually have up to basically 9 years and 364 days because they can't have the 10. Isn't that fucking confusing?
This sounds like an FAA law to me.
What they need to do is that with senators and fucking senators and representatives. If you ask me, they need to have term limits too.
Well, what's the governor term limit of Ohio? Isn't it like, I thought it was 2 years too, or two
terms.
You should tune in.
Well, it was after FDR. Yeah, correct. So I was right.
TV so we can see comments. I can't see any comments on the phone.
Oh no, you can't, can you? That sucks. There's some comments there. Some comments for Will Smith. Whoever said that's extreme.
Podcast on through Facebook on my phone, maintaining the call, and I don't know if you had any of the weird feedback, but I did on my speaker.
I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything?
No, I haven't gotten anything.
I haven't heard anything. No.
Yeah, Mandy told me that you said that the gazebo was gone down in Dominican.
Lindsay said Kathy's smart as fuck. Agreed. Let's see.
She said thanks.
Oh, Will. Okay. I was like, who the fuck is this Will guy? I'm glad you're in here, Will. I tried to get Chris to call in, man. Chris is busy cleaning his truck out. He said, I guess he's probably jerking off somewhere in the international.
That's just
So you said you have where's your friend live at there in Florida, Chad? Are they in the path of this psychotic hurricane?
I'm not
Tropical
sure.
storm.
And I don't remember the name of the town. He's close to Punta Gorda.
Punta Gorda is just north
Fort Myers.
Fort Myers,
Yeah.
He's about half hour to an hour from there because I flew down there to visit him last February.
Tropical storm Ian.
Nah, he should be all right.
Well, if he's north of Tampa, right? Yeah, Fort Myers is way north of Tampa.
Yeah, Fort Myers is over there. Okay.
Yeah, he might get hit pretty good. They haven't obviously nailed down a path yet. But
That reminds me, I need to call him back too. He called me yesterday or the day before while I was out on the route, but I couldn't talk to him because it was raining and I had an ass load of packages to deliver.
Hey, why does the mail always deliver shit late?
That's why it's called snail mail, dude. It's just slow.
I don't know. I have lots of customers tell me that the shit that I show up with wasn't supposed to be there for a day or two yet.
See, the people around here, and everything's fucking late here.
I think it's just because of where we're at. And all
No,
that.
the USPS, they're late.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring about.
But like, I can order Amazon right now and have it tomorrow. Or I can order, some and FedEx has it here like quick.
No bullshit. FedEx.
Dude, FedEx just delivered something to me the other day, 2 days early.
Dude, FedEx has been running behind for a lot of people.
FedEx was 2 days early, and then for some reason the post office always loses my shit, or it's always late. I don't know.
It's because you have a way fucked up address.
Oh yeah, you did write it down, didn't you?
Yes, I did. That's one of the most fucked up addresses I've ever written on a letter.
Is it really?
Too many fucking
Yeah.
numbers.
That's fucking funny. He's the most fucked. And you're a fucking.
And I'm from freaking Midwest, dude. There's some fucked up shit out here, but that was weird.
Like that camera angle better.
Yeah, you look a little bit better on that one.
Okay.
It looks
That's
more formal with you.
more formal.
Yeah.
More formal.
Good
Yeah.
evening. With
Dude, I've always had fucked up addresses because my address that's the address you wrote. If you change like 3 numbers, it's the same as where I grew up at, which is right next door. So yeah. But see, the weird thing is now my mom's address next door, 3303. There is a 3303 Southwest. So you had to put Northeast on hers. But if you have mine, you don't have to put Northeast because there's no 3211 Southwest.
Lindsay, I don't know if I agree with that. I've seen him in some really bad angles.
I can show you my nipples if you want to see them.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
I just changed over to the camera on my computer instead of my other camera. I've got 2 different angles I can shoot. So, oh yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah. So the gazebo we got married at got demolished.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, before you came in, I think I was talking about the people like on that Facebook page, and they're all bitching like, "Oh God, my vacation's fucking ruined." It's like, listen, if you know anything about the Dominican Republic, literally their first priority is tourism.
Yeah, it's number one.
That's their bread and butter. So they had the resort cleaned up in like 3 days when what was the tropical the hurricane Fiona?
Yeah.
Fiona went through 3 days. Did you see the beach, Chad? By chance?
Yeah, it didn't look all that bad to me. I mean, yeah, there was some debris, all the huts and stuff blown over.
Not that.
2 days later, they had it cleaned up and people were out there again.
The erosion right after the storm. That wall of sand was like 8 feet deep.
Oh, I believe it.
It was crazy. It was like 8 feet. It was like, people were standing down where it eroded away at water level. There was 8 feet tall of sand behind their heads.
Really?
Dude, I'm gonna find that picture. It was like, holy shit. They had like big,
I didn't see the one with it that big. I saw one where there was like a 3 foot drop off.
Oh no, hold on a minute. I'm gonna find this picture. It'll blow your fucking mind.
I was gonna say that entire area down there, that's all they have. There's no agriculture, there's nothing. And I actually feel bad for the people out there because when I went to Puerto Rico after their last big hurricane that they had come through, I can't remember which one it was.
I remember man, I hate this freaking Facebook page, Chad. I hate looking at this Facebook page because it makes me just want to like pick up and go right now. I'm so jealous you guys are going. That's like my favorite place in the world, the Majestic. It really is. I've been to some really
it's mine too.
I've been to some really nice resorts in Mexico, but Majestic takes the cake for me. I think because I got married there and it's special to me, but I love that place. I'm trying to find these pictures. It's going to blow your fucking mind. Okay, we're getting into it now.
See, I don't know if I'm going to go
still
somewhere.
Want to see
I really want
shit you guys sound on TV.
I was really wanting to go out west, man, or go to Wyoming. If I'm staying in the States, Wyoming or Seattle. If I'm going out of the country, I really want to go back to Europe a little bit more.
I don't have too much desire to go back to Europe again. Chad, you don't sound bad on here, does he?
No,
his voice doesn't sound bad. You just sound very.
Yeah, that's what you said.
No, you don't sound bad. Okay, here it is. Here's what I'm talking about. This is crazy. Hold on a minute.
All right, well, make it bigger so I can.
I will. I'm gonna pull the screen up here anyway.
And you'll have to bear with me. It'll be about 15 seconds before I'll be able to comment on it because that's how much a delay there is between what I can see and what our conversation is.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? The delay. Let's see here. Let me share this screen.
You don't have anything important up on that screen, do you?
No, why did I before or something?
No. I'm just trying to cover your ass so that you don't have anything like porn up or anything else.
Motherfucker, I don't. I'm not watching porn out here.
His hands do disappear from time to time, guys, just so you know.
I'm going to make this screen bigger. Okay. So Chad, you're going to see a video.
We'll make the picture the one that you're watching there. There you go.
Look at this. Look at that wall. Don't mind the lady in the thong.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Now you're going to see people standing there. I think see that? I mean, it's bad. See?
Well, the picture with the end loader makes a pretty good representation of it.
It's actually a video. I don't know if you've seen the video playing live or not.
I see it now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Dang.
I couldn't believe it.
Was this most recently?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a tropical storm that was sitting down there.
No, it was. And then it like gained some fucking heat out of the Caribbean there, out of the Gulf, and I mean it blew up.
Well, I hate to say it, the Gulf's just so hot right now. I'm surprised that it's not picking up worse than it is right now.
Yeah.
So which beach is that at? Is that at the Colonial or the Mirage or the Elegance?
That's in front of the Colonial. But if you look at the video, though, it goes all the way down. I mean, it's the entire beach, the 3 resorts. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it looks like going towards the Mirage, though, that the wall gets smaller and smaller, that the erosion isn't as bad.
Yeah, I think it does. They fixed it now. I've seen pictures here just recently that are fine now. I mean, there's no problem. What I was getting at was they turn these places around 3-4 days, you know, unless it's like a major like roof damage or something. They turn shit around so fast. Everyone there's bitching, saying, pissing and moaning about oh, my vacation's ruined. What about the fucking people that live there? What about the people that have houses out there? What about the people that have their families there? You know, like our friends
Have
down
a
there.
little fucking compassion.
Right. And they don't, man. And I fucking made a comment. I mean, I had a lot of people like it, and a lot of people weren't very happy about it either. It's like, fuck you, you know? These are good people. They have families too. They don't just work at a resort. That's not their life. Their life's at home.
Oh, dude, trust me. There's many a times when we go anywhere and something major's happened and we're dropping off people and they're like, well, we got to go clean up our house. And it's like, this is your like third, fourth house. And I see the people that are out there just working the line. And I'm like, these are the people that I should feel sorry for. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree. Yeah. It's sad, man. These motherfuckers, you know, we pay good money to go there. So then they know that they're going to clean it up fast. And the sad thing is they worry about that so much and turn around. And it's like the people like our friends that don't have electricity may not have electricity for days on end, where the resorts have electricity back like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, man. They let their people wither away to nothing while they're, you know, while they're making sure everybody else is happy. They're there to make us happy, and that's a sad thing.
Yeah, because well, what else do those islands give us? They don't give us anything really. I mean,
Yeah,
there's no agriculture really there. There's no factories being built there.
there's a lot of the weird thing is, and Chad noticed this, like when you drive to the hotel when you take your ride, there's a lot of construction going on there. It's just like, what the fuck is it? Because it looks so like different from what we're used to seeing here. You know,
I think most of it is resort apartment complexes.
yeah, apartment complexes, right? Hey, I'll tell you what, I'd buy an apartment. I would buy one. There is agriculture there.
No, but it's just local agriculture for the most part. It's not really anything that is you can ship off to another country. You know what I mean?
Let's see. Let's just look it up. Dominican Republic.
I know they produce coffee and sugar, but I don't know how much of it if it's being exported. I mean, I don't know if it's a
plenty of
much
booger
of an
sugar.
agricultural business.
Plenty of booger sugar too.
That's Colombia, dude.
I know. Exports. The top exports of the Dominican Republic are as follows: gold, $1.77 billion per year.
That's all going into the government.
Wow. Medical instruments. That's the second, 1.3 billion. Rolled tobacco, 838 million. Low voltage protection equipment, 811 million, and bananas at 348 million. Exporting mostly to United States, 5.35 billion to us. The second would be Switzerland, third is Haiti, fourth is Canada, and fifth is Netherlands.
What low voltage protection equipment are they making there?
I don't know. So their agriculture is not huge there. They do grow tobacco. Dominican tobacco is really good. It's as like, you know, and I mean, it's as close to a Cuban. They use Cuban seed there to grow tobacco.
You get a chance to stop down into Miami now because of the flux of Cubans that are in now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you can actually find somebody that will hand roll you a cigar right in front of you.
Well, when we were down there in DR, we had we went to that when Lindsay, we had our wedding chat, we went to it was like a Mama Juana factory. They do have good cigars, and yeah, Lindsay got really fucking tanked on free Mama Juana.
Yeah, I remember.
And they have like a cigar like a museum. You walk.
I thought
through.
she didn't even like that shit.
Well, fucking she did that day. She was super drunk. But anyway, they had a guy there rolling your cigars for you, hand rolling for you. Cool as hell. He'd ask you what kind of like tobacco you like. You like dark, light. I'm like Maduro, you know. I like a dark, flavorful cigar. Man, he rolled me a hell of a cigar. Smoked the shit out of it. It was good.
Really?
Yeah, Lindsay remembers, I know, because me and her friend Chucky, who I just met for the wedding, and now Chucky and I are friends. I love Chucky to death. I wish he was able to join us sometimes on here. He's a really cool dude.
Which one was Chucky?
Her friend from New York. Remember with came there with his one friend, the girl.
Wait, the little dude?
The I can't remember who he came with. I don't remember now. I don't remember her name. They came from Long Island.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Is he the one that owned the deli?
Yeah. He's a chef.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a chef. Hell of a cook too. I made his food. Jessica. He came with Jessica.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell of a cook. Fuck, man, that boy can cook. He made me a Philly cheesesteak that I'll never ever forget in my entire life.
What part of Long Island are they in?
Deer Park.
Oh, okay.
Andy Lindsay, the Pappuccino's in Deer Park.
Hell, I'm always right by there. If I would have known that, I would have stopped over there sometime.
Yeah, you should. Chad, what is the like in Ohio, we have our chili. That's what kind of known for here. You know, or,
I know what Iowa's known for.
I'm asking Chad.
Corn.
Yeah.
West Babylon is where they're from, but he owns a deli in Deer Park. That's what I thought. What's your like food out there? Is there like a good food there that like people should know about?
Tenderloins.
Like pork?
Breaded pork tenderloins.
So the big fried fuckers.
You bet.
Like the size of a manhole cover.
Yep.
The real thin ones.
Something, I wouldn't say real thin, but yeah, kind of thin and breaded and to the side a little bit bigger than a dinner plate.
Oh, my pecker just twitched. I love tenderloins.
Once again, why did I hurry out to go ahead and get a part of this podcast?
We have those here, but I'm sure they're probably much better out there in middle of fucking nowhere, Iowa.
They are super awesome.
I have a feeling they're fucking delicious.
Billy,
Well, I would say I would take a trip to Iowa for a tenderloin, but it's a long drive.
I was going to say that's
It's a short flight.
Yeah, short flights to your regional fucking airport.
Well, I'd come pick you up in Des Moines.
Hey, do you know how much it would cost us to fly? I wonder how much it costs to fly that little tiny airport. I bet it would not be cheap.
actually usually going into those smaller airports to keep those planes full. If you get the tickets the right way, you can get decent prices.
I'm just curious now.
Like, okay, prime example. For me to get, I was stuck in Decatur, Illinois for a week.
The Peter, Illinois, when?
Not this past rotation, but the one before.
Ugh, fuck that.
There is nothing there. Second highest crime rate, falling behind Chicago.
Well, at least you still got your nipples.
Yeah, that's true. But I looked up a flight to see how much it would cost for me to get home, because we're always looking to see how we can get home as pilots. Dude, it only costs like $250-$300 to get from Decatur to here.
Columbus to Waterloo with one stop is a 3-hour and 12-minute flight.
That ain't bad.
$540.
That ain't bad.
I could drive to Iowa cheaper than that.
Yeah, but that is St. Louis is a 6-hour,
Let's see.
probably about
Here.
8-9 hours.
I don't know.
From here to St. Louis is about 5.5 to 6.
Let's see.
That's if we're going straight on 70. If we go northbound, I think it'd be a little bit less.
Directions to Waterloo, Iowa. I'm just curious. 10 hours.
Knew it.
Hey, I could do that in a shift. 9.5 hours. So it's 600 miles, 600 over 600. So
That's nothing comparison to the trip me and you did.
yeah, we drove straight through to fucking Scottsdale from here. It was a long drive.
Yeah.
My buddy down in Florida drives straight through from where he's at up here about once a year.
Up to Iowa.
Yep. He didn't come this year. I don't remember why, but
Probably his
yeah,
gas.
he drives straight through. It's like freaking 21 hours.
Probably his gas prices fucked him in the ass.
He won't fly though because he can't take his guns.
Yeah, he can. Unless he's like a felon or something.
Well, he's not a felon, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. He's kind of weird that way.
No, it's not hard to explain. I completely understand. No, I had when I flew back out to Arizona to bring Lindsay back here, I bought a Pelican case. I had a couple guns in it, had padlocks on it. You have to travel with the slides locked back. Ammo has to be in a separate case. And you're the only one. It can't be TSA locks either. It has to be only you have a key to the lock. And you have to open it up and show them before they'll check it that the slides are locked back. It's a lot to go through. She said we have those here.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
It is.
It is, but if you want to take your guns, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's why he drives.
Oh, I got a prick with Lindsay for a few minutes. Lindsay, I had a Sicilian pizza while I was in New York.
She doesn't like Mama Pizza. She don't like Sicilian.
Okay, I had a really good deli while I was there. I had a chopped sandwich. Is that what they refer to?
Chopped liver?
Chopped beef sandwich or chopped sandwich. It's like a hamburger and cheese.
Chopped meat?
Yeah, chopped meat, I guess what it is.
Like a Maid Right.
And then
How do you know about whoa. How do you know about Maid Rights?
We've got Maid Rights around here.
The original Maid Right?
I don't know. Frickin' it's a Maid Right shop. It's got a frickin' big sign that says Maid Right. Looks like a stop sign.
The loose meat sandwich?
Fucking right.
What? I thought there was like one of those in the fucking world.
oh,
What rock you been sleeping under?
Pitt County.
what place are you talking about, Bill?
Maid Rights in Greenville, Ohio.
Maid Rights.
Maid Rights Sandwich Shop.
Hell, I can think of about 4 of them that are within a half an hour of my house.
It has to be a different place. Is it spelled Maidrite?
Yes, sir.
I've been living a fucking lie this whole time. Maid Right.
Now you have another reason to come to Iowa.
Maid Right loose meat. You ever had a Maid Right?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh shit, they're fucking delicious. Okay, let me ask you, do they have the big gym?
Yeah, Josh,
I have
I'm
no
lost
idea
on
what
this
that
one
is.
too.
Okay, so the Maid Right sandwich here, they have a big gym. Maid Right Corporation. Hold on a minute. This has got to be different. I'm gonna put in my zip code. It says Greenville, Ohio. I'm just gonna fucking lose it. It's loading. See my picture?
Yeah, you're gonna get in deep shit for one of those.
Why?
I'm giving you shit, dude. Chill.
Give a fuck. Fuck them. Fuck the fa.
What the hell were you doing up at the Scared Ho Festival anyway?
We didn't go to the Scary Ho Festival. We went to take pictures at the Scary Ho Festival.
Ah,
Tried to overexpose the Ferris wheel, but it was going too fucking slow to do anything. It's not pulling anything up. What the fuck? What's your zip code, Chad? No, don't tell me.
50642.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna guess. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, I want to know if it's close to me or not. It just says loading. I have internet because I'm talking on. We're still streaming, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
well, it could be an issue with their website.
Yeah, it could be. Fuck. Man, I said Maid Right, and I get it. Wow. That's crazy because in Greenville, Ohio, there's a place called Maid Rights. Is it Maid? Hold on. Maybe that's the difference.
With an S or with no S?
No, it's with no S. Maid Right Look it up. Google it. Maid Right Sandwich Shop, Greenville, Ohio. It's very small. They only take cash. It's like an institution around here.
I've never heard of this.
They run like not Man versus Food, but diners, dives and drive-ins or whatever. Taylor's Maid Right.
That's the place that he's talking about.
Yeah, Maid Right Sandwich Shop. Oh my goodness. And they're so good though. You got to try one, Bub. I didn't know it was like a chain. It says since 1926. Sure as shit. That's fucking weird.
Anyway, Lindsay, I was meaning to tell you too. I didn't realize that when you order a breakfast sandwich in New York, you have to order a roll, not white bread or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a roll.
Oh, dude, it was amazing. The rolls were amazing. I did white bread the first time, and I messed up.
Okay. Back to Made Rights. There's one in Piqua. So the one that I'm talking about is not the same as the ones you're talking about. I-75X83. Yeah, it's different. It's a different sandwich, but it's still a loose meat sandwich. That's weird. And the recipe's like secret, you know? Like the bag of spices they use in the meat, it's secret. They won't tell you what it is.
Oh, whatever.
I'm serious. It's secret, Chad. You'll never know.
Super secret squirrel society.
The original Made Right, cheese right, pulled pork, tenderloin. They have a beer. No. The Made Right sandwich shop in Ohio's menu is about 3 things long, and they have Pabst Blue Ribbon in cans.
Lindsay, I did do that. On the second day, I finally got a roll for a breakfast sandwich, and it was amazing.
Chad, have you been to New York before?
Sure.
Have you been anywhere besides Iowa, Chad, and DR?
Fuck off. Yes, I've been out to DC.
Sorry about that.
Been to Missouri. Went out to South Carolina to see my daughter's graduation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. She went to, she's at Paris Island.
Been to Florida.
A chopped
Colorado.
cheese sandwich.
Chopped cheese.
Missouri.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Wisconsin.
Okay.
South Dakota.
Wisconsin? Is your buddy's girlfriend going this time too? The one from Wisconsin? I forget her name.
I don't remember. No, Jamie and Kyle are not going this year.
The horse riders. Okay, so the Made Right sandwich shop in Greenville, Ohio, the one I'm talking about, they have a Made Right cheese right Big Jim, which is a Made Right meat with ham and cheese on it, which is my favorite.
That's not a Made Right.
That's called the Big Jim. It's not a Made Right. They also have a ham and cheese, ham sandwich, chicken salad, and an egg salad sandwich. That's their entire menu. That's it. You never had a Made Right, Bub?
No, dude.
I might take Bub up there.
I think the menu at the Made Right shops around here is Made Rights, fries, tater tots.
But see, I'm looking at this location. Let's see. Iowa. What would be the one you would go to?
The way it sounds, he's got like 5 or 6 around him. So,
Hell yeah.
Norwalk.
But it's been years since I've went to one.
Okay, well that makes sense because their menu's different now. They have the Made Right cheese right, pulled pork sandwich, tenderloin, chicken sandwich, beer battered cod fillet, the blue right. The original Made Right perfectly paired with blue cheese. The jalapeno right, our original Made Right with melted cheddar cheese sauce and jalapenos. And the grilled chicken sandwich. It's not a Made Right to me, bud.
you might like it if you went there.
I probably would. I love food. I'll eat anything. That's what I was talking earlier. It's like, we started going, before you got here, I was talking about the Cheesecake Factory. We started going to Cheesecake Factory here recently. We've been a couple times. They have like 12 new items, their giant menu. And like, we've tried several of them already. I didn't even realize it. Cheesecake Factory is good for chain food. You can't deny that. It's good for chain food.
It's not bad, but I don't know, man. I guess if I'm going out somewhere, like the guy that the captain I was with that was from White Plains, I actually talked to him and knew him, and he took me to a Chinese place there, and it was amazing. Best sushi I've ever had.
Barf.
Chad eats sushi all the time, don't you, Chad?
Barf.
Kathy got it. I heard her laughing in the background. Oh, man. Lindsay wants to know, Chad, who is going that she knows? Anybody?
The only repeats this year are us and Chris and Sam and Candace and Roger. And Kathy says Billy's best friend.
Hey, fuck that little douche. I'm not saying his fucking name. We all know who he's talking about because he told Lindsay that she lived in a glass house or something and is about to get broke. Or he's a fuck dude. I'll tell you what. If I knew that little fucking twerp was the way he was when we were there, I probably would have hit him harder than Josh did. I might have tried to cut his Achilles tendons and throw him in the fucking water.
Yikes.
Little prick. He's this little prick.
This happened in the DR.
Yeah, he's a little prick. He definitely is not hearing what I say because he's got me blocked. So unless he's on YouTube fucking creeping. Will, talk about Jerome Powell. What did Jerome Powell say, man? That's how removed I am from everything. What, dude? Who the hell's Jerome Powell? I don't even know.
No, it was a chopped cheese sandwich. I apologize.
Jerome Powell, Wharton Professor Jeremy says. Jerome.
Oh, by the way, we have a great Chinese joint right in our little town south of us, and a great Mexican joint.
See, we have good Mexican here. Actually, really good Mexican about a half hour away. But you know what? There's always that one Chinese place, no matter where you live, that like everybody has that one. And we have one here too. It's a little takeout spot called the Dragon Inn. It's really good. So,
oh, the unemployment's getting ready to kick in and everything. That we're getting ready to start for the recession.
Yeah, I haven't read about this, Will, but I'm gonna have to check into this and get back to you on that one. What's your gas price out there right now, Chad?
About $3.35.
Oh, that's not terrible. I think I paid $3.40 something today for gas in the Durango. It's not terrible, you know. Not horrible. Well, chat. Hey, I want to thank you for calling in, buddy. We're about ready to wrap it up. So,
yeah, you bet.
I appreciate you calling in and talking to me, man. It's good talking to you. I miss you. I miss you and Kathy. It's good to hear from both of you, honestly. So,
miss you guys too. Definitely going to be disappointed not seeing you guys in the DR this year.
Yeah, we're sad we can't come. If Lindsay wasn't so fucking pregnant, you know.
Hey, you're part of that problem.
I got raped.
Yeah, we wouldn't be opposed to meeting up with you guys at the Majestic in Mexico, though.
I want to go to that one. Dragon and Erica. Yeah, I do. I want to go to that one real bad. That looks nice. I had a friend actually was just there. I don't know how long ago. Couple months ago. She said she liked it. Her husband went, but I know it's very, very laid back. Like compared to like, well, you haven't been to the Colonial. Bubba was at the Colonial with us. It was like a party, a lot of fun at the pool and stuff. The Mirage is more laid back, and then I liked the Elegance last year. Was like my favorite. I thought that was a good one. So we've been to all three now, but the Elegance was nice.
But I've gone to Cabo, and I didn't stay at a resort. And I actually loved Cabo, just being out wandering around and everything.
But yeah, that's how you are, though. We like to stay at a resort and get fucked up.
Well, but I'm a traveler. I want to go see the world and go see everything screwed up. And yeah.
That's a different vacation.
Yeah.
That's me, though.
Yeah, Will, for sure. I'm going to be off. So Lindsay has hold on a second, everybody. I'm talking to Will. Lindsay has when she has the baby, I'm off for 6 weeks straight. I have 6 weeks off paid leave. So if there's ever a time you guys want to make the trek over here to good old Washington Courthouse and sit down and have a podcast, we'll talk and talk about guns and politics and cars and everything else, man. Just you're more than welcome, dude. You and little Cranium can come on over and we'll fucking do it, buddy. Yeah, like my kind of vacation. So if I'm going to the Caribbean, I want to be at the Caribbean. Like I want to sit there at a resort, get waited on, get fucking drunk, and float around in a fucking pool like a fat manatee.
Amen.
Okay. If I am going to Europe or somewhere of that nature, Israel, even I really want to go to Israel. I want to go to Turkey really bad. I want to see Istanbul. I would like to go to Lebanon. I'd love to go to Lebanon too. I want to see some of that. That's the kind of resort. That's the kind of resorts. That's the kind of place I go where I'm going to be a wanderer. I want to see all kinds of shit. I really want to go to like a club, like in like Istanbul, and like smoke some fucking hookah and dance to some good old fucking Arabic music, man.
Yeah,
I really do. A friend of ours owns a restaurant in Columbus, and he went over there he was gone for like 25 days to see his family and stuff. He was in Istanbul. He was in Dubai. The one club he went to, dude, it looked like a fucking blast. Everybody was fucking dancing that fucking kick-ass like techno, like it was like techno Arabic music. Oh, fucking everybody, they're smoking hookah, fucking just jamming and shit. I'm like, motherfuckers, dude, they look like they're having a fucking ball. I want to do it. I want to fucking do it, bro.
See, but that's what I want to do everywhere I go.
Not me, man. If I'm going to a place with a beach, I want to lay on the fucking beach.
Yeah.
Chad's a beach layer too, man. Chad's a beach layer.
Hell yeah.
He's a beach layer and a
Go
fucking
swim in the beach a little bit and lounge around and
right. And
get drunk.
Let me ask you.
Be served.
Let me ask you a question. You're all fucking in the pool all day long, getting waited on, and nobody gets out to pee.
Some of us do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not everybody. Hey,
What's your point?
I'm not. I don't have a point. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going to admit to anything.
Billy pisses a lot in the pool.
I'm just saying all the alcohol consumed, and you don't see everybody getting out of the motherfucker to go pee. I'm just saying that's probably why they chlorinate so heavy at night. It's got to be.
Well, duh.
Here's another thing. I don't know why I thought about this. So, have you seen that video on
Lindsay
like
comment, you can't all be as fancy as Capt.
bougie Kathy the Boozemeister? Have you seen that video that's floating around? It's viral. It's like one of those BuzzFeed or something and others, and it has like the cleaning hacks, right? You know the real shitty cleaner called Fabuloso?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
You know what Fabuloso is? You guys know what
Never
it
heard
is? Fucking Iowa fucking corn-fed fucking Bubbas. Bubba don't know what it is either. Hold on a minute.
I'm not on TikTok, dude.
It's not TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I don't post shit. I don't have no friends.
No, dude. Like I'm saying, like I don't even.
The purple cleaner. You guys never seen the purple Fabuloso before that shit?
I've seen it before, but I haven't.
All right.
Kathy's seen it.
All right, listen. Get the big bottle of this shit. Poke a hole in it with a knife. Turn the bitch upside down and put it in the tank of your toilet. You're welcome. It'll change your shitting experience.
Does it make bubbles when you poop or what?
No, when you flush the toilet, it smells good.
Poopery?
It's better.
That's what I was gonna say. Sounds like
No.
poopery.
It's much better than poopery.
Is this how the house always smells so decently around here?
I just did it today. I just did it today for the first time. I bought it. We were up at Meyer, and I'm like, I seen it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this Fabuloso shit, and it worked.
Lindsay, keep us posted on how that works out for you.
My
So how
fucking,
long does it last?
but that bottle's big, like 64-ounce bottle.
Yeah, but the thing about it is,
Right,
though,
but how long is it going to last
I
while
don't-
it's sitting in the damn toilet, slowly leaking?
I don't know, because you got to figure that when the water is, you just literally take a knife and stab it, so it's just a slit. It's not coming out enough to turn your water colors, if that makes sense, because it's purple. Tap water's clear. I don't know about there, but here it is.
so okay. But my thing is though, so you just drop it in the tank.
Put it upside down in the tank.
Like, how do you keep it secure?
It just sits there. It fucking works, bro. I'm telling you, my eyes are getting big. I'm talking for real shit here.
Okay.
I'll show you.
No. I trust you. It's just
Because we have, I don't know, like you guys live in the city, Chad, you have city water? Or you,
We're out in the country, but we have rural water.
so you're on well water?
No, we're hooked up to a water line, rural water.
God, it must be
I
nice.
have a well here, but it's just for the hydrants outside.
Okay. So here we're on a well. We have straight well water, and our water is like, we have a water softener system that armpit's itching. I don't know why. Our water softener system has a smell filter on it, for fuck's sake, because our water is so bad here. It's full of sulfur. It stinks.
Yeah.
Our water, and like sometimes if you get low on salt and you take a dump, that sulfur mixed with the shit smell like kind of make you fucked up and gag, right? I mean, even worse than just the shit smell. So that Fabuloso, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's fantastico.
Does it help get rid of the rust?
You know what? It's supposed to over time. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Lindsay's requesting something for her birthday.
Do I get any kind of massage day for my birthday?
Happy birthday, Lindsay, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, bitch.
Massage. Yeah, I guess.
Like a legit man. Like you actually got to do it. Not like happy ending shit this time.
Listen, dude. I have
Exactly. I'm with Kathy. She's friggin' pregnant on her birthday. Give her a damn massage.
I'll give her a massage. I have carpal tunnel. So I'm good for like 5-6 minutes and my hands are completely numb and I fucking can't feel anything.
Oh, so twice as long as you're good for sex.
Yeah, probably even actually correct on that one. Yeah.
I'm not judging.
Take some Tylenol.
Tunnel don't work, bro. You ever had carpal tunnel in your life?
No.
Motherfucker, your hands go numb. And it's like giving if you listen, you have carpal tunnel, your hands go numb. It's the best time to jerk off. It's called giving yourself a stranger.
No, that's when you sit on your hand and let it go numb.
Right, but I don't have to sit on my hands. My shit just goes fucking numb and I jerk off. It's like somebody else is doing it for me.
Oh, Bill, I'm just sitting here thinking about you going ahead and like being like, oh, my hand's numb. This is fun.
It is fun. Spit in that motherfucker and go at it. It feels like you're getting a fucking goddamn handy by a fucking. She said you're gross. I'm not gross. It's true.
I've come to the conclusion that's why that's the only thing I do left-handed, because I can't do a goddamn thing with my left hand. I write with my right. I do everything with my right hand. The only thing I don't do with my right hand is jerk off. And I think that's why.
I'm a
Because
lefty.
it's like it's not even my hand, because I can't do it. It's not good for anything else. So it's like it's not even mine.
She called one of us a pervert. Probably
Why
me.
is this a pervert thing? This is a normal bodily function.
Men jack off. It's just how it is.
Women do too.
They won't admit it though. Women won't admit to flicking the bean.
Nah, some will.
Most won't. Cardi B would.
Miley Cyrus would.
Miley Cyrus is a fucking weirdo.
I bet you Lindsay would.
No, she doesn't. I know her. She doesn't. I can't talk about my wife and her bean flicking. We're not doing that.
Is that a step over the line?
Yes, you get the fucking buzzer for that one. Pervert.
Oh,
she
have you guys
says.
decide on a name, by the way?
Who cares about any of those people anyway? Right, nobody does. We have narrowed it down to 2, and I'm not telling anyone what they are because I don't want to hear anybody's fucking opinions.
What? Who cares about their opinions?
It
I'm your
affects
friend, and I'm asking a
opinions
question.
affect people.
Oh my god,
Lindsay, am I right? If we decide not to tell anybody our 2 picks
Lindsay, just tell me, please.
until it's on the fucking birth certificate, nobody's finding out what the fuck we're naming our kid. Fuck everybody and their fucking opinions. Sorry, but I'm sick and tired
Why
of
don't you
people.
tell me how you really feel?
I'm just sick and tired of the opinions. We like what we like. Yeah, done with the bullshit. Exactly. We like what we like. We don't give a fuck if you like it. We don't give a fuck if you like it. We don't give a fuck who likes it. It's our fucking kid, and we're gonna name him what the fuck we want. So everybody else can come right here, get under my fucking desk, and blow me. I'll explain more after we're off the air. But right now, fuck everybody.
What, is everybody making you angry right now, Billy?
No, I'm not fucking angry. I'm just
Are you
telling you.
sure?
I'm just telling you that I am not disclosing any more about what we're naming the child.
What is
Lindsay said we're naming it Jason Yelp Williams.
Yep.
Fucking Yelper. Bitch. No, that is honestly, Chad, here's the thing. We have been put through the fucking ringer with people about, oh, you should name it this. Oh, you should name it that. We like this name. Oh, why the fuck would you like that name? Because we like that fucking name.
Dude, that happens no matter what.
Right. But I'll tell you what, Lindsay's brother and his wife, when they both of their kids, they decided on their own what they were naming their child. They kept it to themselves until the child was named, the birth certificate was signed. That way they didn't have anybody's outside input saying, oh, I don't like that fucking name. You know what? It's not your fucking kid. So fuck you. That's like that's where I'm at these days. Because everybody, not saying you, I'm not saying anybody's fucking name specifically, but everybody has a fucking opinion. I don't give a fuck about everybody's opinions anymore. It's my fucking sperm that fucking seeded that fucking egg, and she's the one that grew that fucking baby up in her fucking uterus. It's our kid. It's my offspring. We're naming it. Fuck everybody else.
So, but that's what I'm getting at. Why
That's not a very appropriate name.
Yeah, no shit. That's a little bit rough.
There's a couple names we like, and that's all there is to it. I just can't deal with it anymore.
I got his joke, but you know,
whose joke?
Billy's a little slow. It's okay.
Yeah,
I am slow.
I'm very sorry. Can you hear me talking right now? Jack, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I hit a button. I wasn't sure if it did anything or not. It doesn't.
Oh, well, I don't know if anybody can hear you. I'm listening to you through my Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, you're on the phone. That's right.
who's she talking that you don't like any of the names that I like anyway?
Yes, I do. And you know that there's a couple that we've talked about that I have compromised on that I like. There's two specifically we talked about them this morning on the car. That's the ones that I'm okay with. So that's where we're at. And I can tell you more when we get off the air, Bubba. But I would Chad tell him, but he's 900 miles away.
Bruce Wayne Williams. Yeah.
I like Walker, Texas.
That ain't bad.
I liked Walker, Texas Ranger Williams.
I don't know about the Texas part. I know where you're going with it. I understand.
I do. I love Walker, Texas Ranger.
But I was just thinking Walker, Jesus.
Oh,
Williams.
Jesus. Yeah. We could do Jesus. We thought about, I'll tell you some names we thought about. We thought about Ramon.
Okay.
We thought about Freddie.
Got fingered.
Mercury. Okay.
I was just going with
we've thought about Chad.
That's a solid name.
That was one that came across. Fuck you and your John Cena. That motherfucker's a pedophile. Fuck him. Fuck all his Make-A-Wish Foundation shit. He's a fucking pedophile. And I hope they fucking catch his ass finger banging a fucking done. Not talking anymore.
I thought, what about, are we going to do another William?
No, I'm not. I can't. Listen, I can't name a kid after me. I've had so much trouble in my life because I was named after my dad. I would never do it to my kid.
Dude, just keep the tradition going.
No, fuck that. It's not a tradition. It's one person. It's not a tradition. No, I can't do it. I can't. I have been put through hell my entire life because I have the same name as my father. Getting the fucking mail of his. After he died, I was getting shit in the fucking mail of his. You know, and like I remember I told the story before. We did that clear thing at the airport, you know, one time, clear, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They were asking me questions about my fucking dad. They thought I was my dad. They're like, did you ever own a fucking 56 Chevy Impala? I'm like, what? There's 56 Chevy Impala. I'm like, no. But the question was yes, because my dad did. They had us all fucked up. I would never name my kid after me.
Hey, Billy Joe. Yeah, Billy Joe Williams.
That's my fucking name, dick face.
I know. That's why I'm saying.
No.
Come on.
No. Dude, listen. I love my father.
You will forever be known as BJ to me now.
Dude, I've been the.
You didn't know that?
I've been through this my entire life, man. Seriously. I mean, I love my name because it's my dad's, right? But I would never put my kid through that.
Eh.
Hey, Blowjob Williams.
It's not something I ever considered either.
Nobody ever said that shit to you.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I know everybody did it.
Fuck you. No, never. And I'm sorry, Mom, if you're listening, but I can't name my kid Billy Joe. I just can't do it. I used to tell people, and this is a fucking true story. I was so embarrassed of Joe being my middle name because it's so fucking Kentucky redneck that I literally used to tell people in elementary school that my name was Billy Joel Williams.
Bill, you're practically from Kentucky.
I know. I don't give a fuck where I'm from.
I'm just saying.
Billy Joe is like, hey, Billy Joe, come out here and pick some tobacco leaves with me. That's what my name represents.
Yeah,
No, dude.
it's fine.
How embarrassing is that when you're a fucking fifth grader and you're fucking playing tetherball, whipping up on some motherfuckers, and they're like, come on, Billy Joe. It's like, fuck you. Oh my God.
So when did the blowjob part kick in?
The blowjob fucking part probably kicked in late middle school, early high school. Oh, fuck.
I got
Why are you bringing back these fucking memories?
Bill? It wasn't that bad.
Oh, fuck.
Middle school was decent. Dude, it was not.
God
that
damn,
bad.
I'll drink some more fucking whiskey. God damn. See, Chad's a good name. Bubba, his real name is Brett. Brett Allen.
Hamilton. Yeah.
Brett Allen Hamilton. Bah, his initials are BAH, not fucking BJ.
Dude, I was called a sheep through half my life. Come on, man.
Motherfucker,
Bah,
you've been
bah.
Bubba forever.
No, that's not until 7th grade.
Okay. Well, it's better than fucking blowjob.
No, I was called fat ass before that. So I mean,
Well, we're both fat, so fuck life.
I'm just saying.
No, seriously though, like blowjob. I mean, and like I said, I feel bad, but I would never ever do that to my
Leslie's
child.
comment.
Ever. What'd she say? Great. Now he'll have anxiety all night and use that as an excuse not to massage me. I don't have anxiety about it. I'm just saying I'm not naming my kid fucking blowjob. Billy Joe, I mean.
I know, and I was just giving you shit, dude.
See what you fucking did to me?
All right. So, okay. She said
Fuck you.
Channing Tatum.
Fuck Channing Tatum. He's a pedophile too.
Man, it's easy to get you all up in your head.
Yeah, I was going to say, we talk about kids' names, and it just went to shit real fast.
I didn't know this in my picture. There's the Carney's trailer.
Well, you didn't see that?
No, I just now seen it.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Names are hard, man. And especially like, let me say this, when you're trying to name we honestly she was hoping for a girl, right? So she had all these girl names picked out, Lila and Lilac and Rose and all kinds of pretty fucking beautiful names, right?
Got to name a flower, got to do that.
It wasn't those names. I'm just saying real pretty fucking feminine names. Well, then it's like, you got to name a boy. Aiden wasn't named until the day we brought him home from the hospital.
Oh, I figured. I wasn't named till my mom had to write it out on the birth certificate.
Yeah, I'm serious. So I'm leaving the hospital to go home, like to get something or whatever. And they stopped me at the fucking gate, like going out, and they're like, hey, Mr. Williams. And they're waving this paper at me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? She's like, you've got to name your child, Mr. Williams. And I'm like, fuck, give that to my wife. Like we had no idea. Had no clue it was going to be Aiden Jamison Williams. Had no idea.
Well, and I hate to say it, if you really sit back and think about
If
it.
if you fucking say something about my kid's name, I'm ripping your fucking pecker off.
No, goddamn, chill your fucking titties.
Okay, go ahead.
You want your balls massaged? Will that make you feel better?
No, I have to poop. Go ahead.
All right. So if you really sit back and
Please
think
turn the
about
camera off before that.
it- Oh,
No, I
no,
can't do it in here.
You got to sit back and watch it. and
Well,
enjoy
actually, I
this.
do have my bucket.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
When you're naming a kid, it's not just a name, it's the responsibility of what they're going to be referred to.
Right.
I mean, everything from their life, it depends. I mean,
It's hard, man.
yeah.
It's hard because it's like, it's like you got to think about like all the bad things that kids can say. It's like if you name the kid like Ryder. Lindsay's mom suggested the name Ryder, and I said that's the gayest fucking name ever. What boy? Ride a dick. Ryder. Hey, Ryder. No.
Come right on these nuts.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, and
You have to say that name multiple times a day forever, right? So it's very, very difficult to pick that fucking name. And when you and you don't have any kids yet, well, I mean, you have basically stepkids, but
I didn't name them.
you haven't named them. So when you have to name a kid, and you know it's like it's going to be their name forever, and you don't want them to hate their fucking name like I did.
Hey,
You know,
you're Billy. Like you've always been Bill.
At least you have a full middle name. All I got was a goddamn letter.
What's your letter? L.
R.
Chad R. Doesn't stand for like Robert or something. It's just R.
Ralph.
That's it.
Well, hey, my grandma, Imogene, my grandma had no middle name at all.
No, back then they didn't actually.
You don't have to
require it.
have a middle name. I mean, it's not like a legal thing.
Well, I was gonna say majority of people from the Middle East, it's just Muhammad.
Right. Well, I told Lindsay, I said, name me Muhammad, the most common name in the world.
Actually, it is.
I know. No, it's like it's a very stressful thing naming your kids. Chad, you guys have 2 kids, right?
Yes, sir.
Boy and a girl. It's like, who was easier name? Was it easier name your boy or your girl?
They were both pretty easy.
Okay.
We named them both after their grandparents. Or excuse me, great
There you
grandparents.
go.
Okay. Well, in the Jewish faith, you can't name a kid after a living person.
Your grandfather.
I'm not naming my child Herman and or Paul.
Why not? That's a solid name.
I was gonna say Herman wouldn't be that bad. I think that's cool.
It's just not. No. See, and there goes the problem. Everybody's like, yeah, and I'm like, no, and,
No,
and that's
I'm just
why it's
saying
like,
you're shooting it down. Like, actually think about it.
no,
Like,
I don't like it.
Okay.
I like more common names, not common, more upbeat contemporary names. Lindsay and I both do. So that's where we're at.
Alexander.
Alexander,
Yeah.
but Alex could be a girl's name too. So then you're crossing that feminine barrier where it's like, oh, is Alex going to pick to be a female or is Alex going to pick
Yeah,
to
but
be
you
a
could
male?
also base it off of Alexander the Great, Alexander Hamilton, my relative. You know what I mean? Like,
Your relative.
yeah, distant relative. Treasury State, $10
I know who
bill.
the fuck he is, Bubba.
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't have any fucking fancy people in my life to name him after. I don't know. I like contemporary names. Honestly, I'll tell you my favorite name. My pick out of all the names out there was there was 2. I like the name Declan,
That's cool.
which is a very Irish name.
The only thing that I'd get worried with that was the Declan, like could throw dick,
Hey,
what I mean?
Declan, yeah. Never thought
that's
about that one.
That's the only thing that I'd be concerned about.
No,
but you know what I mean?
see, you're right. And see, and that's why Lindsay always thinks of stuff like that. And I like the name Avi. It's very, like, very Jew, very Israel-ish. Short for Avraham.
See, I do the full Abraham.
No,
with
we
it.
won't. She won't. If we're gonna do that, I'd do Shlomo for Solomon.
I don't know about that one. That would be.
See, it's to me like there's names I like that she doesn't like. There's names she likes I don't like, and we've literally been going through this now for 9 months, and it's so hard to fucking find common ground. And there are 2 names right now that we have common ground on. One is a little bit more than the other. So we're there. So we'll figure it out. And when actually I'm gonna do a live feed while she's in labor. So
Awesome.
I want everybody to see the miracle of childbirth via C-section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that since like, I don't know, not elementary, junior high health class.
Hey man, Lindsay has the pictures of Aiden. Facebook. She should all be lucky to make another 10 days. Yeah, she will be lucky to make another 10 days. Anyway, you know how iPhones have the live photo? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right? Chad, you want to talk about live photo on iPhones?
I don't do Apple.
Okay, so when you take a picture on an iPhone, it like records like what, a 2-second clip?
It depends on how long you hold the button for, but yeah.
Whatever. It's like a clip that records with the actual picture. And if you hold the picture down, it'll play this little short video. Well, first of all, when Aiden was being born, I was a fucking goddamn disaster because we weren't expecting a C-section. So when they came and took Lindsay off, I started to fucking panic. Luckily, the the anesthesiologist that day was very cool. Was very, very cool. He started shoving ice packs in the back of my shirt to keep me like alive. Excuse me. And he was taking pictures with Lindsay's phone, right? Cool as fuck, dude. There's a picture she has, a live photo. It's literally them pulling Aiden out of her stomach. He stretches real big, and he said he doesn't say anything. He's like this, like Jesus on the cross. He's all fucking like crucified out, and everybody you can hear everybody in the OR. They say "Happy birthday," and he goes, "Ah!" It's the best thing ever, man. That I'll tell you what, man. Whoever fucking came up with the live photo thing, fucking a genius.
I think Samsung does it too, actually. Where
I don't know.
Yeah, my phone does that too. My Google Pixel. When I take a picture, there's like I don't know, a second and a half in the beginning and a second and a half after. So there's like 2 to 3 seconds of the photo that you can pick the best part of it to save for your picture.
Yeah, that's how it is on iPhone. It's pretty fucking sweet, man. It is. It's cool. But those pictures, man, that guy, man, that's solid gold. He got me all kinds of pictures.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to go ahead and this next time. You're going to be ready for it a little bit better this time.
Well, yeah, I have to be. Well, yeah, because I know what to expect now. Last time was my first, man. It's like, Chad, you remember when you had your first, man? It's a scary fucking thing, right?
Oh yeah,
you're fucking terrified. And with us, we went in there. Lindsay,
especially when they got to go in with the Mighty Vac to get it out.
Oh, they sucked yours out.
Yeah, she was. I don't know. They were having trouble, and she wasn't coming, and Mary's heart rate was dropping, and so the OB looked at Kathy and said, "I'm sorry, but I've got to do this." And they told me to grab her arm and grab a leg, and yeah, that was not pleasant.
Oh Jesus!
Old school, man.
So like, our I need my glasses so bad I cannot read.
Our anesthesiologist retired, so now you will have to take the pics. Ha ha ha.
No, no, I will. I'll try. But anyways, so when we went in there, we went in like 8 o'clock in the morning. They were going to induce her because she was a week late. Well, they induced her, but man, she was not like Aiden was not coming out that motherfucker. And later on in the day, it was around what, probably 10:30, 11 o'clock. He started having lates where his heart rate started to drop. So she would have a contraction, and you would see it on the thing. It would go up. And when she got to like the peak of her contraction, and that was all contracting and shit, Aiden's heart rate would go boom, tank. And then as soon as the contraction came back down, he would go back up. It was called lates. Well, that happened for a little while, and we're just sitting there. They didn't really say much to us. And they come in, the nurses do, and, they usually they've been coming in, like, checking her for dilation or whatever. And they come up in there, right? And they all of a sudden, they're like unhooking her from shit. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? They're unhooking her from shit. And it's like, oh, no. And then like, yeah, we're going to, I don't know if they told us or not. The doctor, when I came in and said, hey, we're going to do a C-section. His heart rate's dropping every time you have a seizure, every time you have a contraction. And that was all we got, man. And I was fucked. They took her out. She's crying, fucking scared. And then they bring in the marshmallow suit for me, which, me, I'm big. I was big then. I'm big now. That motherfucker was like putting on fucking Under Armour. So I'm like in this room trying to put this fucking suit on, rip the fucking crotch out of it. I'm sweating, about to pass out, turning gray. Lindsay's mom's throwing a fucking cold rag on my neck. My mom's fanning me, and I'm like fucking pacing, don't know what to do, about to vomit. And they come in and say, it's time, Mr. Williams. Time for what? So I walk out, forgot my phone. They went back to get my phone. The whole time I'm sitting beside the anesthesiologist. Lindsay's right in front of me. She's all fucking passed out, puking off to the side because she's all fucking sick. And this guy's like breaking ice packs, dude, stuffing down my back like a fucking champ. I stood up, and I swear to you, I had 5 or 6 ice packs in the back of my shirt. That feel better? No, keep going, man. Oh, shit. Fuck, it was crazy. It was so much, but now I'm excited now.
Good.
I'm excited to meet this little fucker, dude.
So when 3 and 4 come along,
3 and 4, my fucking balls.
Come on, you can keep on going, Bill.
Dude, I'll go over to the goddamn garage and get a fucking band and castrate myself before I have another fucking kid.
Oh, Lindsay, come on.
She wants me to get fixed. Chad, are you fixed?
You need to get that little girl.
Not yet.
See, you're not fixed. I'm scared. I'm scared, man. They say it's not that bad, but anytime there's a needle by your nuts, dude, it's bad.
Well, you can lose a nut. I mean,
Think about it. Think about it. Anytime there's a needle close to your fucking testicles, that's scary shit.
come on, dude. You can get one more, and you can.
I don't want
girl.
another. She doesn't want another. We are done.
You need a little girl.
I'm going to fucking mute your ass here in a second. Oh, we're done. No more kids. No more kids. We're done.
Sometimes I think I'd like another one.
It's called grandchildren.
Yeah.
That's right, Kathy. It's called fucking grandchildren, she said. And you're going to have some.
We probably ain't going to get any of those
Why?
because neither one of our kids want to have kids.
Mary's iffy on that.
How old are they right now?
19 and 18.
Yeah,
Nah, give it time. I didn't want kids when I was that young either, so don't
I
worry
was gonna
about it.
say they're gonna change probably very shortly.
Honest to God, though, like I didn't really want kids until I was older. Actually, until I met Lindsay. I didn't want kids until even I met Lindsay and we got married. I mean,
I was gonna say, dude, well, but at the same time, you didn't even want to get married for the longest time.
no. Do you see this picture I took?
No, I didn't see that one. Where's that in?
It's undisclosed location, undisclosed altitude. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say I can
Lindsay
tell.
said we can use their kids as grandkids.
You can, yeah, hell yeah. They are supposed to give you Valium, and I know a buddy of mine got Valium for his vasectomy. Another buddy of mine, they actually knocked him out. They put him Twilight. But it's like, listen, I mean, I don't smoke pot anymore, but that would be a pot smoking occasion. Like I would have to be high as a fucking kite on Valium, Xanax, and everything else to actually walk in the place without my fucking heart blowing out of my chest.
You'd be fine,
Motherfucker, I'm not fine.
dude. I would take your ass.
No, you wouldn't take me.
Yes, I would.
No, you'll be flying somewhere. You'll be out fucking gallivanting
No,
around the
if-
fucking globe somewhere.
No, if that's what you got to do, I'll go ahead and walk in there with you.
I have 4 and I still don't want kids, Will says. That's fucking funny. He said he's got 4 and still don't want them. So ridiculous. Oh, man. I don't know. Dude, I feel like being stoned would be so much work. No.
Nah.
Hey, for any people listening out there creeping on my shit that I work with, I don't fucking smoke pot no more. Haven't smoked in years, so go ahead and tell fucking safety, and I'll go piss for them, and I'll piss clean as a fucking whistle. They can even wash me, whip my fucking dick out, and pee in a cup. I am clean.
I can tell you this much though. There was a person that I used to be around when he would get high. I'm not saying who that person was, but I've talked to that person recently, and he used to get so giggly. He was the funniest fucking stoner to be around.
I don't know who you're talking about. Don't look at me, motherfucker. No, I'm telling you, man, my anxiety would be so terrible. Just the thought of that needle going near my nutsack, dude, fucks me up, man.
Dude, that's why it's a surprise. We just take you up there. We're like, Billy, we're going out to dinner.
It don't work that way because they got to have their little consultation with you and shit. And they tell you all about it.
I'll do the consultation for you.
Oh man, my buddy had it done. He said they fucking take and tape your fucking wiener to your fucking belly. I'm like, I'm like, hey, if they're taping your wiener to your fucking belly, dude, you're fucking way better off than me right now because it wouldn't go that far. I'd be playing the fucking Transformer game with him. It'd fucking curl up in its fucking self, be hidden away, and all of a sudden go, poof, hey!
They'll just smack it a few times.
Oh, fuck.
Try to wake it up.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, just do what you got to do. You see a little poof of smoke, right? It's like, hey, this motherfucker is disappearing, dude. This motherfucker's going back to where it came from. It's fucking turned into a fucking turtle.
Turtle.
My wiener looked like this. Hello.
It's the scariest it would ever be in its
I'm
life.
fucking terrified. Oh, shit. Oh, I know. Yeah, they say, yeah, and that's what I heard my buddy said too. He said, because the other buddy of mine wasn't out when he got his done, and he said the worst part for him was the fucking needle going in his nut. When they numb you. Yeah, exactly. See, you're making the face too.
Dude, well, okay, but I'm thinking like I can still feel my nuts.
Just think about lidocaine going in your gums, right? And that shit hurts. Think about lidocaine
For
going
the
in your
first second-
fucking scrot. Right? Chad, right? The fucking lidocaine going in your fucking ball sack, dude.
You keep talking about it. I ain't ever going to get it done either.
No, hey man, I've asked everybody of mine has had it done. And the one's like, that was the worst part. And he said, I thought that was the worst part. Then he said, all of a sudden, he said, you feel them tugging your shit. Right? But he said, you're like feeling it in your fucking belly because they're pulling them fucking tubes out. And he said, you hear the fucking scissors go snip, and you hear him go, psst. And he said, that psst is the fucking cauterizing fucking thing. And all of a sudden, he said, you smell burning flesh, which you know is your fucking ball sack or something inside of your fucking nut
It's the
sack.
tubes. It's not the balls.
No, but it might as well be your fucking nut sack. It's all right there. And he said, you smell the burning flesh, and you're just like, oh my God.
So can I tell you a little bit of a fucked up story? No.
So did it make him hungry?
No.
I smell steak. This sounds.
You say,
smells
hold on a minute.
amazing
See,
right
I
now.
love how you're all worried about it yourself, but I get cut wide open to have the baby, and you're wanting me to have my fucking tubes removed and burned. You're all about it. No, I don't want you to. If you don't want to, it's a personal choice. I never force anybody into anything.
Now you want to hear a fucked up story about somebody going ahead and getting their?
No,
Come on, please.
no, because I know I'm gonna have to eventually have this shit done. I don't want to hear any fucked up stories about nothing.
So okay, I gotta tell you anyway. There was a guy that
Just
went
fucking
ahead.
mute him.
There's a guy that I know roundabouts of the way, and he got it done, and his one testicle turned into a grapefruit.
Oh, it swelled up real big.
Oh yeah.
That I know. I've heard that happens when, if you don't do what the fuck they tell you to do. Like, I know they say if you get it done, you are like basically like chair couch ridden for like a week.
I thought it was only like 3 or 4 days now.
Well, basically, you're off work for a week.
Well, yeah, you got to be off work,
Right.
but
So you're off for 5 days, whatever, and they you got to ice your balls. If you don't, they will swell up real big.
No. This dude fucked himself up and went ahead and the ball got turned somehow,
Oh, yeah, torsion.
and it went ahead and it swelled up because it was dying.
He had testicular torsion. Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
a big deal.
And then his nut just descended not to exist anymore and became a raisin.
He lost his ball.
He lost his ball.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just think about that.
That's tough. Do you call him one nutter?
I'm not really friends with him, so
This is what I'm gonna say.
I hold my pose.
Oh man, dude, we've been almost 2 hours on this motherfucker. Don't tell him dumb shit because he needs to get snips. That's what I told him.
well, if it makes you feel any better though, like I got family members that have already lost one, and I think I'm like one of the few that actually has both of them.
What's your brother?
Other people, yeah.
Uncle Bruce? Does Brucey have his nuts?
I can't remember if he does, but my dad lost.
Nah.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. In my
We'll talk
life.
about that. Your dad lost his ball?
He lost one of his. My brother, and I'm pretty sure Bruce did. I think.
Do they walk lopsided?
No,
Oh, okay.
they're more aerodynamic now, but it's okay.
High speed, low drag. Lose your fucking ball. Maybe it'll make you run faster.
It will.
Less weight. Not for me, dude. It'd be like losing a BB. That's about the size of mine.
Oh,
Too many steroids, but BB nuts. No, I'm kidding. All right. I got to get off here, man. It's been 2 fucking hours.
Go
and
massage. Go rub.
I got to go rub my wife. So,
and then forget about it after 5 minutes because your hands have gone numb.
one more time, so everybody's here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
This is the worst birthday song in the history of every birthday song ever written.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
The crazy New Yorker.
Oh, wait, it gets better. Wait. How great is this? Happy birthday, Lindsay. Happy number 35, baby. I know you're pregnant as a motherfucker right now, and your pussy hurts and your tits are sore, but happy fucking birthday, my love. Seriously.
Billy still wants to get laid.
No, I wouldn't do that to her right now. I'm telling you right now.
Jesus Christ, you guys are pups.
I'll tell you what, I'm 36, and I'm telling you one thing right now. If I was to go up there and try to get some punani, I'm sure she would probably end up having a fucking kid by 5 o'clock in the morning. She says, do a naked jig when you get upstairs.
There you go, man. Get that kid out.
No. I gotta work another week and get the pay periods right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, big tits.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I don't know how long this fucking thing goes on. It's
Apparently
fucking
it was.
terrible. Anyways.
That's a horrible happy birthday song.
Oh, it's awful. I love it, though. It's fucking great. When it's somebody's birthday on the show, man, we got to play that song. We have for the past 30 episodes now. Can you fucking believe it's been 30 episodes? Chat's been listening for, I think, since day one here, here and there when he can. And we've had a lot of people here. Just real quick, thank everybody that showed up here. Andy's been here. Let's see. Kyle, you, Bubba,
Josh,
Bubba,
Robert.
Bob, Josh, both Joshes.
Erica.
Actually, we've had Josh Smith. We've had Josh from Tennessee on here.
Eric has been around for a while.
Erica's been listening. Everybody's been listening for a while. Thanks, guys, for the support. I know we're not huge or anything, but hey, man, we have a good time when I can get somebody in here, Bubba here, or Bob here, whatever. We have fun, like to talk, bullshit, whatever. So all the loyal listeners, Chad, you especially, Chris, all my friends out there, thanks again, guys, for checking us out and listening. We really appreciate it. So, Chad, thanks again, man. We really appreciate you jumping in tonight. It was cool to talk to you.
Bet.
And
I'm
anytime
gonna listen to it again tomorrow or later and see how stupid I really sound on the air.
I'll get it edited probably tomorrow, get it posted so you can listen to it on podcast if you want there.
So you might want to tell everybody, once the kid's born, are you going to be around to do the podcast?
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
Take a couple weeks off.
No, hell no. I enjoy this too much. This is like my away time from inside the house. So let's see. So we're due December the 5th. Next Sunday we will be doing a show.
October 5th.
I'm sorry, October 5th. We'll be doing a show next Sunday. And then the following Sunday, I'll be here. And I'll probably try to do maybe an early one here and there while I'm off. I'm off for 6 weeks, so I'm gonna have plenty of time with my kids and with my wife, and I'll have plenty of podcast time. So we're looking forward to 6 weeks off of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So,
And I won't be available next week. I am out of town. I leave Sunday.
no, that sucks.
It's an 8-day or 2.
Sunday, man, leaving on Sunday. That's fucking terrible. That's Jesus's day, bud. That's God's day. Chad, if I don't talk to you before your vacation, please, you guys be safe. Have a great trip.
Hey, yeah, we plan on it.
Be thinking about me when you're drinking that Mama Wanna down there, because I'll be thinking about you guys. I'll be missing it, believe me. So,
Oh, I remember the mama one. That shit tasted awful.
yeah, it's fucking turpentine. But it's
Yeah.
good. But it's good turpentine.
I'll be putting away plenty of Majestics and Dirty Monkeys and I don't know what all else.
Presidente, buddy.
Some mojitos, I'm sure.
Presidente tasted like shit.
You're getting the bottles better. Much
Really?
better than draft, yeah.
Yeah.
Presidente, and then, yeah, the mojitos are good. I love mojitos there. So,
They've got a new drink that I want to try. I don't remember what it was called. Lindsay freaking tagged me on a post on the Majestic page.
yeah, Lindsay's all about the Coco
Starts with a
Locos.
C.
Coco Loco?
No. Comidas or something like that. I don't
Close.
remember.
Huh?
Clitus.
Clitoris? The clitoris?
Yeah, no, that's not it.
It doesn't exist.
It would taste like salt and skin. I remember real quick a buddy of mine in high school. Do you remember Doug Horn?
Yes, I remember Doug.
I remember him because he was always kind of like a late bloomer, and we were there at school, and he said, "Hey man, I ate pussy for the first time last night." I said, "What'd you think of it?" And he said, "Tastes like fucking pennies." I'm like, dude, did she just finish her fucking rag or what? Tastes like fucking iron or copper. That's what blood tastes like. That motherfucker got his Red Wings first time he ate pussy. Believe that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about all that. Yeah.
He did. Didn't even realize it. Bitch, under period. Oh boy, that's a good thought to leave you with. Chad,
That's some funny shit.
appreciate it, buddy. Kathy, thanks for laughing in the background. I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear from you guys. So have fun on your trip, and be looking for some pictures of little one here within the next 10 days because I'm sure it's going to be here. So
Yeah, sweet. Hope everything goes well.
all right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, man.
All right, you bet.
See you. Bye.
So yeah.
Oh, good talking to Chad. Hadn't talked to him for a while. So, Bubba, thanks for finally showing up tonight. I appreciate it. I was pretty bummed out nobody was here. I was actually ready to cancel the podcast.
Well, dude, I was trying to.
And
get
I know you
here.
were. It's all good. It's all good. I was sitting here bitching, said I fucking hate my friends. I hate my life, and nobody was showing up. And then you just walked in. Actually, Chad walked into my life at the right time. Then you walked in. So it all worked out well.
I figured, but
I had extra microphone set up, see, in case Robert wanted to come tonight. Because I know he was like stuck at Roosters. They weren't fucking like getting his food to him. Roosters fucking sucks in this town, by the way.
is that where he was at in town?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's horrible.
Yeah. So
Look, that's the other thing, man. That's the other reason why I love to travel anymore. There's so many better places to go get food.
oh, there's good food everywhere. This place sucks. All right. Guys, girls, cats and kittens, everybody out there, thanks for joining us. Check us out at www.thetruckindad.com. And from there, you can see all my links on there. It's a Linktree page, has links to where you can download and subscribe to our podcast and all that good stuff. Go to YouTube, check out our videos. Make sure you follow our channel on YouTube and like our videos. That helps us get out there. Subscribe. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. If you see my posts, like I say every week, fucking share them. If I catch you sharing my posts, I'll call you out on the show and I'll thank you over and over again until a long time from now. So
We need to get some mugs made and send them out to people that'll like get like 10 shares. For
I
you.
can't afford that shit, dude.
Yes, you can. They're cheap
No.
as hell.
I can't afford that. I tell you what, share my posts. Maybe I'll get some stickers made or something. I'll send you some stickers. Stickers are fucking cool. Everybody likes stickers.
I don't like stickers.
I don't give a fuck about you. You're sitting here. All right, guys. www.thetruckindad.com. From there, like I said, you can check us out. Bob, any last words tonight?
Peace, grease, and chicken wings.
Yeah, all right. Like I always say, guys, keep it between the mush and mayonnaise, live, and then blah, blah, blah. Keep it between the mush and the mayonnaise, drive fast, and fucking take some fucking chances in this life. Until next week, y'all. Peace.